Early in the story, Chao asks Xiao if she submitted her university application. She admits her father disapproves, prompting Chao to insist they attend the same school so he can see her every day. A flashback reveals their childhood. 3 years prior, Xiao's parents berate her for ranking 29th in class, while Xiao topped it. Defending her, Xiao claims another student's absence spared her last place. Enraged, Xiao's mother kicks her out. She retreats to Xiao's home, watching a drama until he shuts it off, demanding she call him elder brother, a request she defiantly rejects, sparking a playful fight. Their quarrel is interrupted by Linglong, Xiao's classmate, who brings Xiao cookies but leaves jealous after seeing them together. The next day at school, Xiao's friend Zhang warns her about a gang vandalizing bikes and extorting students. In class, Zhang scrolls through her idol's photos until a teacher confiscates her phone, promising its return after finals. Xiao lends Zhang her own phone. Meanwhile, Chao plans an outing with friends, but Xiao discovers his fallen bike with bloodstains, fearing the gang targeted him. She rushes to find him, while Chao, noticing her absence, searches for her and rescues her from bullies. Back home, Xiao dries her hair, chiding her for leaving without notice, joking his mother would blame him if she got hurt. Sharing a towel, another flashback reveals their bond. Xiao, silent at birth, cried only when Xiao arrived. Growing up, she treated him as a younger brother, though her overprotectiveness often backfired, making him resist her authority. Later, new student Han draws attention, but girls flock to Xiao instead, sparking Han's jealousy. During school duties, Xiao and Zhang clean until Zhang convinces her to steal her phone from the principal's office. Xiao and his classmate Xinlin arrive, criticizing their hygiene efforts. As Xiao climbs a tree to remove a bag, she falls, tearing her pants. Xiao shields her with his jacket, carrying her home, stirring Xinlin's envy. At home, Xiao snoops under Xiao's bed, finding a box of risque DVDs. He covers her eyes, blaming his deskmate, but she blackmails him into helping retrieve Zhang's phone. At the office, Han joins their search, but the sleeping teacher catches them. Xiao escapes, while Xiao and Han are punished with laps. Later, Xiao confronts Xiao with apples, threatening to expose his DVDs. He reveals he stole back Zhang's phone, but was forced to write an apology. Spotting a cigarette in his trash, she accuses him of smoking, though he's baffled by its origin. The next morning, Xiao notices his mother dressed unusually for work. In class, Zhang predicts futures until the teacher humiliates Linglong for not answering, who retaliates by getting Xiao and Zhang ejected. Hiding. After waking, Xiao offers Chao candy. Returning home later, he spots a car pulling away. Inside, he finds nail polish on his fingers, clearly Xiao's prank. He calls to confront her, but she dismisses him, falsely claiming to study. In truth, she's checking her fortune reading that warns of fading luck, leading her to neglect exam prep. The next day, Xiao gifts his mother earrings for her birthday. When he cautiously asks if that man visited, she offers an introduction, but Xiao declines, saying her happiness matters most. During results day, Han tops the class with Xiao second, while Xiao barely passes. Begging Xiao to hide her scores, she's devastated when someone, revealed later as Linglong, mails them home, provoking her mother's wrath. In geography class, Xiao and Zhang's doodling gets them reseated. Zhang with Wan, Xiao beside Han. Assuming he dislikes backbenchers, Xiao apologizes, but Han declares his only rivalry is with Xiao. That night, Xiao dreams of apocalyptic monsters capturing them both. Panicked, she calls Xiao, who bores her to sleep with scientific reassurance. The next morning, Xiao's mother gifts them matching rabbit-patterned underwear. While Xiao adores them, Xiao cringes. When she suggests coordinating outfits for the apocalypse, he refuses. Later, they accidentally swap bags. Xiao flusters upon discovering feminine items in Xiao's bag, while she mortifyingly retrieves it. During break, Xiao's noisy snacking disturbs Han, who declines her junk food offer. Meanwhile, Qiao's mother announces she's introducing someone special, revealed to be his estranged father. Watching the reunion from her window, Xiao notices the same car that previously fetched Qiao's mom. She distracts a tense Qiao with TV and family games. Cycling to school together, Han observes their odd couple dynamic, suspecting romance. At lunch, Han sitting near Xiao draws the principal's suspicion. Questioned about breaking gender separation rules, Han deflects by accusing Xiao and Qiao of dating, though the teacher dismisses this. Later, Han probes Xiao about their relationship. She claims sibling-like neighborliness, mentioning Qiao tutors her. Seizing this weakness, Han feigns interest to gather intel on his rival. When Qiao notices Han tailing them, Xiao interprets it as romantic interest, while Qiao suspects ulterior motives. Winter break begins with Xiao messaging Han during dinner, irritating Qiao. When Han proposes a cafe study session, Xiao anticipates a love confession, unaware of his academic espionage. The following day, Qiao secretly trails Xiao to monitor her, accompanied by their friends including Xinlin. At the cafe, Han presents Xiao with cake. When she directly asks if he likes her, Han surprisingly denies it, claiming he's just being a good desk mate. As Han gets frosting on his lips, Xiao instinctively wipes it away, making his heart flutter unexpectedly. During payment, Xiao insists on splitting the bill despite Han's protests about not taking money from girls. Their group suddenly encounters Xinlin, who teases them about dating. Xiao quickly clarifies they were merely studying together. Later, at a clothing store, Xiao models a sweater, while both Qiao and Han select different styles for her. A silent competition ensues as both boys attempt to pay, but Qiao ultimately covers the cost. Outside, when Qiao jokingly demands repayment, Xiao offers only 10 yuan, prompting him to declare it a New Year's gift instead. Post-vacation, school resumes, with Qiao indifferently dismissing gifts from admirers. The teacher announces the critical Arts versus Science stream selection. At lunch, Han probes Xiao about her choice. She admits it depends on her grades. When asked about Qiao's preference, she claims ignorance. Walking home, Han conveniently joins them until Qiao notices a stalker, revealed to be his estranged father. A tense confrontation erupts, where Qiao accuses him of abandoning their family. Meanwhile, Xiao invites an uncomfortable Han to her home, where her father's comment about Han being handsomer than Qiao visibly pleases him. During the family dinner, Han overcompensates by doing chores, only to have his bicycle stolen afterward. Xiao loans him hers. The next morning, Xiao seeks Qiao's advice about stream selection, receiving his typical blunt prediction of her failing either way. Xinlin's rejected breakfast offering and subsequent gossip about Xiao create tension, while Qiao avoids both Xinlin and Linglong. In computer class, Xiao impersonates Jiang to message Qiao about meeting for chicken, which he immediately sees through. Later, Jiang convinces Xiao that Han's milk tea gesture confirms mutual interest, suggesting they spend time together. Their date unexpectedly becomes taekwondo practice. Returning home to find his father's slippers, Qiao escapes to Xiao's house just as Han drops her off after sharing his forbidden dream of becoming a performer. Qiao confronts Xiao about Han's intentions, which she dismisses as jealousy. That night, during Truth or Dare with friends, Xiao's prolonged eye contact with Han nearly sparks a romantic moment until Qiao's intense stare interrupts. The next morning, Qiao storms out without breakfast after finding his sick mother cooking while his father visits, leaving family tensions simmering. Xiao's mother questions why she lacks dreams when Xiao and Linglong have ambitions, sparking a family argument where her father takes Xiao's side before storming out. Determined to find purpose, Xiao begins interviewing everyone, from classmates to teachers, about their aspirations using a camera. The next morning, Qiao waits anxiously at Xiao's house, preventing her from sleeping as he watches for his father's departure. When the car finally leaves, his father unexpectedly stops him to deliver medicine for his sick mother. This moment of parental care softens Chao's heart. Realizing his selfishness in ignoring his mother's condition, he invites his father inside for breakfast, though their meal remains painfully awkward. At school, the teacher announces an upcoming parent-teacher meeting. Han visits Xiao's classroom, prompting Jiang to teasingly question if he likes her. When Han asks if Xiao fears the meeting, she reveals her parents are traveling. The next day, Chao's mother sits at Xiao's desk during the meeting while Chao's father attends his class, where teachers praise his academics but note his social reticence. Rumors begin circulating about Chao's mother impersonating Xiao's parent, along with gossip painting Xiao and Chao as childhood sweethearts. Han grows jealous hearing these rumors, especially when seeing their closeness. A teacher advises Han to focus on studies first, promising dating tips later. Meanwhile, Xiao avoids Chao to quash rumors, though he dismisses her concerns, playfully dragging her away when she protests. Later, Chao brings fruit to Xiao's room only to find her chatting with Han. Though hurt, he tries leaving until Xiao stops him to sign her report card, sparking another argument interrupted by Han's call. The next day, Chao's friend mentions Han and Xiao's continued closeness despite different classes, making Chao imagine Han as future brother-in-law, prompting him to surveil them. In a comic book shop, Xiao and Jiang disguise their reading material with educational covers. Xiao buys a novel with computer book camouflage, the same title Chao wanted, and confides plans to watch a movie with Han. Meanwhile, Chao scolds a friend for blindly following Xinlin's book recommendation, leading to a physical fight when childhood bullying is mentioned. On their would-be movie date, Xiao cancels with Han to tend to Chao's injuries, their lingering glances hinting at unspoken feelings. Xiao administers medicine to a resistant Chao, forcing it down as usual. Amid the struggle, she misses Han's call and forgets their movie plans, her phone silenced. The next day, she learns Han fell ill waiting for her in the cold, leaving her scrambling for excuses. When she finally calls, Han eagerly answers, only to hear her apology about tending to Chao's injuries. His pointed question, "Is Chao more important than me?" leaves her speechless. During a study session, Xiao spots Jun, Linglong's cousin and her childhood sweetheart, playing violin outside. Recalling old feelings, she orchestrates a homework group by bargaining with Linglong to invite Xiao. Though Chao claims his work is complete, he reacts noticeably when she mentions Jun was her first crush, dismissing Han as just a friend. As Xiao retrieves childhood photos of Jun, a struggle pins her against the door with Xiao, their hearts skipping beats in the charged moment. The study group gathers at Xiao's house, where she sneaks glances at Jun until Xiao's jealousy interrupts. During their weekend fried chicken outing, Xiao drapes his jacket over Xiao, then blocks her admiring stares at Jun. When Jun notices her blushing and she nearly confesses her childhood feelings, Xiao abruptly carries her away. On the bus ride home, her head resting on his shoulder makes him smile, awakening new emotions. Meanwhile, Han gets discovered by a talent manager while singing in a restroom. Though thrilled about the audition opportunity, he fears parental disapproval. Xiao encourages him to pursue his performing dreams. When Han later shares his successful audition and parental approval, he admits feeling inferior to Xiao until Xiao reveals Xiao can't sing, finally giving Han something to best his rival. As college entrance exams approach, Xiao fusses over Xiao's preparations, to his annoyance. After acing his exams and university admission, Xiao departs while Han announces his overseas studies. In an emotional farewell, Han nearly hugs Xiao before she rushes off to Xiao's call. Months later, a studious Xiao receives a birthday message from Xiao. Finding herself alone at his old desk, she's surprised by Xiao himself, who reminds her of their Yunhai University pact. Using her phone's flashlight as a makeshift candle, they celebrate his birthday together, reigniting their connection. In a sudden moment, Qiao loses his balance and tumbles onto Xiao, sending both their hearts racing. Later, at the dorm, when Qiao calls, Xiao brushes him off, citing her upcoming entrance exams. He urges her to rest, hinting at having something important to share afterward, prompting her roommates to tease him about his inability to confess his feelings. On exam day, Qiao accompanies Xiao, who steps in dog poop on the way. Without hesitation, he seats her on his lap, cleans her shoes, and swaps his own footwear with hers. As exams conclude, Xiao grows emotional about leaving school life behind. When results arrive, her scores exceed expectations but fall short of her dream university's requirements. Qiao calls with exciting news, the addition of a journalism program that could secure her admission. After finishing his semester, Qiao returns home, bringing us full circle to the drama's opening scene, where he questions her university plans. Learning her father objects, he suggests nearby colleges so they can meet daily. In a moment of boldness, he leans in for a kiss, only to realize he imagined it. His actual approach startles Xiao so much, she pushes him into water and flees. Checking on his health later, Xiao finds his room empty. Hearing his return, she hides under the bed, growing flustered as he undresses. He explains he's just changing clothes, but when he moves closer, she escapes again. At university orientation, Xiao reunites with Zhang and meets new roommates Linglong and Mo. When Qiao asks if she's still angry about the undressing incident, their reconciliation is interrupted by a group dinner invitation. During the meal, Qiao strategically positions himself across from Xiao. His friend reveals Qiao rejected numerous confessions last year, while Linglong probes about his relationship status. The truth or dare game takes a dramatic turn when Zhang dares Xiao to get a stranger's number, sending Qiao into a jealous spiral that ends with him faking drunkenness to gain her attention. The next day in class, Chan, the boy whose number Xiao acquired, is introduced as student union head. Oblivious while eating momos, Xiao gets voluntold for his seminar. When campus gossip brands Qiao as a playboy, she storms off. Confronting him later, she shields his phone from negative comments, only to learn he'd already blocked them. Their charged conversation about hypothetical girlfriends reveals unspoken tensions. The following day, Qiao invites Xiao to an optional class. When Chan questions their relationship, Xiao claims Qiao is her brother, but he quickly corrects her, stating they're not related, and leads her away. Later, Chan discusses seminar preparations with Xiao and offers to purchase a camera for her when she admits she doesn't own one. Back at the dorm, Qiao's roommates tease him about needing to act on his feelings for his childhood friend before someone else does. They devise romantic strategies. First, Qiao presents a chocolate bouquet, only for Xiao to lower a basket from her window to receive it. Next, he arranges coded cards spelling, "I love you," but she fails to decipher the message, frustrating Qiao. Their third attempt succeeds. During a surprise blackout, Happy Birthday illuminates the building as Qiao dramatically appears with a camera gift. In her online novel, Xiao notes how Qiao's behavior has changed since school, constantly seeking closeness she doesn't mind. Yet the next day, she avoids him until Chan intervenes, offering photography practice. When students mock Qiao for appearing with Chan, tensions rise. At the library, Qiao confronts Xiao about her avoidance. Their study session turns intimate when she gazes at his sleeping face, unaware someone photographs them. The posted image crops her out, leaving only Tiao. During Qiao's birthday celebration, guests pressure Xiao for a gift, sending them shopping. She balks at prices until finding a discounted shirt Qiao looks handsome in. A girl flirting with Qiao sparks Xiao's jealousy, though he smooths things over. Later, cooking together, Xiao complains he never wears her gift. His promise to do it first with her flusters her. When she works on Chan's seminar project, instead of lunching with him, jealous Xiao hacks her computer, changing the wallpaper to a rabbit. During private rehearsal, Chan locks Xiao in, claiming she likes him. She exposes his role in spreading Xiao's rumors before Xiao arrives, beats Chan, and rescues her. Back at the dorm, Xiao's friend reveals he's been reading Xiao's online stories. Finally, Xiao invites Xiao to accompany him to Li City for a competition. A 2-day trip that leaves her nervously flustered. The following day, Xiao's roommates tease her about the romantic implications of a 2-day trip with her future boyfriend. Jiang lends her cosmetics and a stylish dress to help impress Xiao. Upon arrival at their destination, both feel nervous anticipation. As they prepare for dinner, Xiao can't stop staring when he sees Xiao in a skirt for the first time. While enjoying street food in the crowded market, Xiao hand-feeds Xiao, their close proximity and the jostling crowd making both their hearts race. Later, when Xiao examines the daring dress Jiang packed, she mutters, "I'll get you back for this," just as Xiao enters, needing hot water. Hiding the outfit, she's surprised when he begins drying her hair with a towel. In the intimate moment, he confesses, "We've known each other since childhood. If I'm to be with anyone in this life, I want it to be you." Overjoyed but playing it cool, Xiao suggests discussing it after his competition, but he seals his feelings with a kiss first. After his victory, Xiao announces their relationship to excited friends, except a jealous Linglong. During a photography assignment, Xiao teases her fashionable skirt, prompting her to question if they look like a real couple. As romantic tension builds toward a kiss, an untimely interruption occurs. Later, when Xiao hopes for a goodbye hug at her dorm, the still awkward Xiao simply takes her belongings and leaves. Misunderstandings escalate when Xiao secretly meets their old classmate Wen, refusing to tell Xiao who she's seeing. After fabricating a breakup story to keep Jiang from a fan meeting, Xiao coldly rejects Xiao's library plans, leaving him confused and venting to roommates. Their reconciliation comes after Jiang mistakes Wen, in feminine attire, for a rival girl. Clearing the air, Xiao playfully scolds Xiao for the deception before they share sweet kisses, though she insists on keeping their relationship secret from her mother for now. The holiday break finds them back home, where Xiao's early morning visit leads to Xiao pinning her playfully to the bed as romance blossoms between the childhood friends turned lovers. When Xiao's father interrupts their intimate moment, asking about breakfast preferences, Xiao quickly tries to disguise their romantic tension as an argument, though his dad sees through the act. Outside, Xiao embraces Xiao from behind. When she worries about parental observation, he suggests making their relationship official. Xiao responds with a kiss, which he reciprocates before questioning why she didn't wear the new dress she bought with his mother. Flustered, she admits she only purchased intimate apparel and insists they keep their relationship secret from parents for now. During an evening stroll where they unconsciously draw closer, they spot neighbors out walking. Xiao jokingly asks if they must hide from the community too, to which Xiao seriously agrees, fearing parental exposure. Joining their parents' card game, their playful bickering leaves Xiao's father doubting their romantic status. When parents leave for a week-long trip, Xiao eagerly plans quality time, but Xiao invents excuses each day. A cousin's visit, photo assignments, even her period, until only 3 days remain. Her morning visit with breakfast and a blush-inducing kiss renews hope, but she later meets Jiang for what she thought would be girls' time, only to find Wen present. Xiao discovers this through a forwarded photo, feeling neglected when Xiao prioritizes secrecy over including him. Their argument ends with her walking away. Realizing her mistake, Xiao prepares to apologize when Xiao arrives first, claiming to have lost his house key while presenting a peace offering cake. They mutually apologize, Xiao for forgetting their relationship's importance, Xiao by creating a reminder app. Their reconciliation is interrupted by parents' early return, catching them in a compromising position on the sofa. Xiao notices the lost key in Xiao's pocket just as their parents enter, revealing mixed reactions. Back at school, Xiao lacks enthusiasm for a seminar until spotting her childhood crush June on stage. June offers Xiao a dream job post-graduation with two conditions: bringing his roommates and maintaining distance from Xiao, terms June accepts, recognizing Xiao's serious commitment. For a news assignment, Xiao and Zhang investigate a staged bike accident where an innocent boy is being framed. When the video trends with false accusations, they work overnight to edit the footage and clear his name, solving their homework dilemma while pursuing justice. After their news report goes viral, the exonerated biker Seon comes to thank them. A flashback reveals he first noticed Xiao when she comforted a crying child at a cafe. Using the video as an excuse, Seon requests her contact information just as Xiao arrives to whisk her away. The next morning, Seon delivers drinks to Xiao's dorm as appreciation. That evening, he decorates the courtyard and confesses his feelings publicly. Though Xiao reveals her relationship with Xiao, Seon vows to continue pursuing her, claiming the love war isn't over. Xiao's classmates capture the scene, advising him to make their relationship official to deter suitors. When Seon waits with breakfast the following day, Xiao deflects with diet excuses and seniority claims until Xiao appears. Their confrontation escalates as Seon critiques their unhealthy private relationship, prompting Xiao's defense of their compatible, non-romantic natures. Later, Zhang shows Xiao that Xiao posted about her while blocking her from seeing it. Though understanding his protective intent, Xiao fumes at the secrecy. Undeterred, Seon continues his pursuit until Xiao takes decisive action, revealing an apartment he purchased for their future together after graduation and training. The symbolic key exchange and their subsequent night together, documented in Xiao's social media post, finally convinces Seon to retreat. Meanwhile, Zhang's birthday celebration at the new apartment turns somber when Wen fails to contact her from his mountain trip. Despite friends' support, the implied breakup plunges Zhang into prolonged depression. 20 months later, adult life begins. Zhang starts an internship while Xiao faces workplace hazing from colleague Wei Wei. When Han video calls announcing his China return, Xiao grows suspicious after Xiao cancels their dinner for a mysterious appointment. Tracking his location, she discovers he's already returning home. Classy out say she assumes he's probably bringing the girl along, but then she watches Xiao show up with Wen watching. Xiao remarks it looks like life is great for you now without Chan, but poor Jiang got depressed because of it. All guys are the same. Wen says he didn't avoid her on purpose. He went to her college many times just to find her, but she turned him away every time, so he finally quit. Xiao also tells him they both are still in love and the breakup was a mistake. He should go to Jiang again. When he hears this, W feels inspired and leaves. When W goes, Xiao turns to Xiao and asks what she meant by all guys being alike. Xiao replies, "Did I say that? But what I said was true." Then Xiao leans in to kiss her, but his friend walks out. Xiao leads Xiao to his room, saying her dorm must be shut now, so maybe she should sleep there tonight. Xiao answers, but his bed is quite tiny, and she won't let him take the couch. Xiao says, "Why would he take the couch? They'll sleep in the bed together. And next time she's here, he'll have a bigger bed." Then Xiao falls asleep and Xiao lies next to her, which makes Xiao feel nervous. Xiao just wanted to tease her to see what she would do. Xiao too pulls up her blanket and says, "Fine, do as you wish." Xiao replies that what he wants will come later. Tonight, they'll just sleep. Hearing that, Xiao becomes very glad. Then she begins teasing him on purpose to check if he can resist her. Xiao, moving closer, says if she keeps this up, he'll lose control and won't be able to hold back. Xiao too asks what he would do. Xiao kisses her head and tells her to sleep. Xiao hugs him and starts dozing off. Xiao says, "Don't hug so tight. Just 'cause he's quiet doesn't mean he's not willing." Next scene, Xiao takes her to eat out, and Xiao too thinks he might be proposing. Then the waiter brings the food, and Xiao looks into it for a ring but sees none and believes it must be in the wine. So she finishes it, but finds no ring there either. Seeing this, Xiao asks her why she's drinking too much. He gets up and whispers to the waiter. Xiao too believes he's asking for a ring, but instead the waiter comes back with a blanket. Xiao had asked for a blanket so Xiao wouldn't get cold. When they leave the place, Xiao asks why she was acting odd. Didn't she enjoy the meal? Xiao says she thought he was going to propose. Xiao hears it and says he had no idea she was so thrilled about marriage. He hugs her and says her dorm must be locked, so she should come to his flat. Later, Xiao is almost asleep when Xiao steps in and says his room is freezing. He hopes she'd invite him in, but Xiao gives him a blanket and tells him to go sleep alone. Xiao takes it, says goodnight in a cold tone, and leaves. Then, Xiao is resting on the couch. Xiao Wu walks over and covers him with a blanket. As she leaves, Xiao pulls her back onto the sofa and begins kissing her. Xiao Wu gasps, realizing he was faking sleep. They kiss, but Chia's friend comes out to pee, making Xiao embarrassed. She rushes away. Next, we see Zhang return from her internship and asks Xia how things are going. Xiao says they sleep together but haven't done anything yet. Zhang laughs and says that's not likely. If they're sharing a bed, something's going on. Later, Xiao takes her outside, since Wen is planning to propose. When Zhang sees the setup, she says it's old-fashioned and tries to see who it's for. She's shocked to see Wen standing there. Dovell says it's been 632 days since they broke up, but not one day passed without him thinking of her. Zhang cries and tries to leave, but Wen stops her. He then plays a song by her idol and dances like Zhang used to at school in front of Wen. Seeing it, Zhang breaks down again. Wen walks to her and hugs her, asking her to begin again. Zhang turns to go without a word, but Wen grabs her arm. Zhang says she won't forgive him that fast and that she needs space. Wen accepts it. In the next scene, Chateau's boss gives her and Wei Yi a task to prove who can draw more viewers using interviews, but the boss is quite harsh towards Xiao. Then in another scene, Xiao's co-worker talks on the phone in the restroom and claims there's no way Xiao can win over her in such a short period, unless she brings in a star. Hearing this, Xu thanks her silently for the hint. In the next scene, we find Xiao O inviting Han to her office for an interview. Han tells her to sit beside him and talk. She says she's busy. Han replies, "So you can't even do this much for a guest? I left something important to be here. You clearly don't respect me." Just then, the company director shows up, shocked to see such a major celeb on their show. Han says Xiao deserves credit for it since she invited him. The director praises her, and her boss also gives her compliments. In the next scene, we find Qiao teaching her to cook, but stops midway and begins kissing her. While they kiss, the food finishes cooking, so they decide to eat first. The next day, Qiao calls her honey as she wakes. Xiao blushes and says they're not married yet. Qiao jokes they've been married 3 years. Xiao laughs and asks if she's lost her memory. If it's been 3 years, don't they have kids by now? Qiao asks if she wants them soon. Xiao To says, "Are you messing with me?" Qiao says yes, they're not married yet, but they're engaged, and her dad's approved. They'll get their license soon. Then Xiao says Han is joining them for breakfast. Qiao says she should go change her clothes before Han comes. In the next scene, Han is cooking. Xiao scolds Qiao, asking why their guest is cooking. She tries to kick Qiao, but ends up hitting Han instead. Han laughs and says, "Careful. This leg belongs to a singer and dancer." Xiao smiles and says she never guessed Han would become this famous. Han says she helped him, and this makes Xiao remember a moment when a reporter asked Han if he had a crush. Han replied, "Yes, she's a regular girl who believed in me." Now Han tells her he only said that for PR. Idols always stay single. Han leaves. That night, Qiao walks out of the shower, starts kissing Xiao, and they get romantic, spending the whole night together. In the next scene, morning comes, and Xiao awakes, thinking if she should pretend to still be asleep or quietly grab her clothes. She tries to get up, but Qiao pulls her back to bed. Then we see it was all just her imagination. Qiao comes over and asks what she was thinking. Xiao says she was wondering what to wear. Qiao tells her not to stress. Yesterday's clothes are dirty, so wear something else. Hearing this, Xiao gets very flustered. In the next scene, the two take a stroll at night, reminiscing about the past and school life. Then they go to a theme park. Chow says that before her college results came out, he feared they'd be apart. He couldn't stand the thought of losing her. She never knew how hard that first year was without her near. He says, "Will you marry me?" Hearing it, Xiao says yes. Then they say, "I love you." Just then, fireworks light up the sky. In the next scene, they are married. Later, they have a baby. Often, they leave the baby with parents and go traveling. In the next scene, they visit the place where their love began. Chow says he forgot to do something when he first proposed. Xiao asks, "What?" and Chow kisses her.